From the terrifying T-Rex to the iconic pack of velociraptors, Jurassic World Dominion features the greatest dinosaur species of the Jurassic Park franchise. While seeing the predatory beasts on the big screen is always a treat for natural history nerds, the franchise has often failed to accurately recognize scientific details. Dominion succeeds in correcting the lack of effort in many ways, but there are still glaring flaws. For example, Owen's companion Blue, and her velociraptor friends, would have been feathered in real life, and much smaller, closer to a turkey. One of the scariest dinosaurs in the movie was similarly inaccurate. The story's most fearsome and terrifying dinosaur, the Therizinosaurus, teams up with the comparable in size Tyrannosaurus rex at the end of Dominion. This prehistorical nightmare was known for the longest claws in history, and walked the Earth during the Cretaceous era, the latter part of the dinosaur domination, and probably existed before the T-Rex. This era mix-up may be excusable, but the Therizinosaurus, who serves as an aggressive threat to the human leads, is a great example of an ongoing Jurassic problem that the upcoming Jurassic World Rebirth will hopefully correct. The Therizinosaurus was a herbivore in real life. The scene where Claire gets hunted down by the Therizinosaurus doesn't make any sense. Therizinosaurus in Jurassic World Dominion. Most of the ancient threats throughout the Jurassic Park timeline, which started with Steven Spielberg's high-grossing original movie in 1993, are depicted as carnivores, or display the behaviors of a carnivorous predator. In reality, paleontologists believe that over 65% of dinosaur species were herbivores, meaning they preferred to feast on plants and vegetation. During early studies of the Therizinosaurus, scientists believed the species to be in the minority of dominant carnivores, but more recent research suggests that the colossal creature was in fact a herbivore whose diet consisted of bushes and shrubs. The Therizinosaurus was established as a terrifying force early on in Jurassic World Dominion, where it forcefully works its way through the environment to get to the next leafy meal. Then, the script is flipped when the beast goes into hunting mode as Claire, played by Bryce Dallas Howard, tries to escape a gruesome fate. Dominion's Therizinosaurus acts as a tracker in the hunt for Claire, who ultimately gets away. This would not be normal behavior for a herbivore, especially the Therizinosaurus. Why Jurassic World Dominion's Therizinosaurus is so aggressive? The dinosaur's blindness is not a good excuse for its inaccurate behavior. Jurassic World Dominion's final standoff pits the Therizinosaurus and Tyrannosaurus rex against the movie's monstrous big bad, the Giganotosaurus. All of a sudden, the Therizinosaurus is a territorial dinosaur that wages war against bigger threats. There is no scientific evidence that suggests that this species ever displayed such aggression or used their claws for attack purposes. The Therizinosaurus would have been one of the docile creatures that roamed the planet during the Mesozoic ages, but this movie's version was a ferocious hunter. If the next Jurassic World movie wants to be a true rebirth, it can't overlook mistakes like this. In fairness, Dominion's Therizinosaurus was explained to be blind, which would increase its echolocation and desire to track down sounds, which may clarify the difference in its approach and interest in Claire. However, the way it stalks the main character goes against known information about the species, and blindness alone cannot explain the unrealistically aggressive behavior. To suggest that the Therizinosaurus would adapt into a fearsome hunter that tracks down its prey, and seeks out territorial fights with challenging predators, instead of running around and eating plants, is simply misleading, and something that Jurassic World Dominion clearly got wrong.